Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Legend of Tarzan. Oh! Okay, I apologize for that, but The Legend of Tarzan stars Alexander Skarsgård, Margot Robbie, Samuel L. Jackson, and Christoph Waltz. And what the film is about, it's about when Tarzan, he's now living a normal life. He's living in England with his wife Jane, and he's just, living life. He's living a normal human life. But when Jane is captured by Christoph Waltz's character, he has to go back to being that animalistic ape man known as, well, Tarzan. So, what did I think of The Legend of Tarzan? I was one of the few that was actually anticipating The Legend of Tarzan. I know a lot of people weren't really, I guess you could say, anticipating this movie, because the reason I was anticipating this movie because I'm a huge fan of the character of Tarzan, and, I noticed that this was going to be a different take on the character, a much different Tarzan film, and that's why I was really looking forward to it. So, what did I think of the film? I really enjoyed it, to be honest. I really enjoyed The Legend of Tarzan. I don't really get the mixed reception it's getting. I feel like a lot of people were going into this thinking it was going to be, it's going to be just like the Disney film. If you don't like the film, I'm not bashing you or anything, of course not. That's your opinion. But I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of people were going into that and not knowing that this was going to be a much different Tarzan movie. And I appreciate that. I really like that with the movie, that it was much different from other Tarzan films. And I really enjoyed it. So let's get into my positives. And my positives are the acting. The acting in the film was really good. I thought everybody did a really good job in the movie. Actually, mostly everyone. Alexander Skarsgård as Tarzan, of course, he was great. I really enjoyed him. I think he did such a great job portraying Tarzan. I think he is the best Tarzan since Tony Goldwyn. He really is. I think he does a really great job in the film as Tarzan. Margot Robbie was really good as Jane. I thought she was just really enjoyable. I thought she did a great job in the movie as well. I really enjoyed her. She was good. And then my boy Samuel L. Jackson, man, he was just having a blast. He was just really enjoyable, really funny. I really enjoyed his character. He tags along with Tarzan throughout basically the entire film, and he was just great. I just enjoyed his character. It seemed like he was having tons of fun. I was just really enjoying him. So yeah, Samuel L. Jackson was great. I thought the action scenes were very well filmed. I thought the action scenes were really good with this movie. When especially when Tarzan's fighting an ape, that was really good. So yeah, I really like the action sequences with the movie. I like how the movie looks. The movie looks really beautiful, and they really capture these environments that they're in this film. I think they really do a great job. Like when they're doing some wide shots of the jungle and stuff. I think they do great, and I really like that. I think they make the movie look beautiful, like I said. So yeah, I really like how the movie looks. I still really like the relationship between Tarzan and Jane. You can really feel why Tarzan and Jane love each other and why Tarzan misses Jane so much when she's captured. And you understand why, like I said, why he wants to go looking for her so badly. So yeah, I like the relationship between the two of them. The writing's really good. I thought the writing was really good with the film. Same goes with the directing. The directing was really good with this movie. It's directed by David Yates, who did Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I think he does a really good job with the directing with the film. He did a really good job, in my opinion. So the directing was really good. The effects on the apes were fine. They were fine, honestly. They're passable. They're not the greatest of special effects, but I thought the effects on the apes were just fine. Like I said, passable. And the pacing was really good. I thought the movie moved at a really smooth pace. So yeah. Now my negatives with the movie. And my negatives are, first being Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz was a very one-noted villain, and his performance was very weak. I gotta agree with Christian Harloff on this, from the Schmoes. It feels like when he's not working with Quentin Tarantino, he's given some really weak performances. I mean, Green Hornet, Big Eyes, I don't know what's been happening with him lately. It seems like when he's not working with Quentin Tarantino, he's not giving it his all. And really, he just is being typecast, and I just felt like he was just the one-noted villain, and his performance was very weak. So yeah. The rest of the effects look really bad, to be honest. I mean, like, really bad. Like, when you see the lions and stuff, and the alligators especially, oh my goodness, and the ostriches, just the visual effects look really bad, to be honest, in this movie. Just really, the apes were the only thing that were passable in this film. And finally, I thought the flashbacks were very unnecessary, like the flashback to Tarzan's origin story and stuff. And I'm like, if you wanted to, you could have just told the origin story, like, in the beginning. Just give a brief, like, you could have Incredible Hulked it in the beginning. Just tell the origin story in the beginning, not doing these random flashbacks back and forth in the film. The only one that really, I want to say, was needed was the one where he meets Jane. That's about it. The rest of the flashbacks was just very unnecessary, in my opinion. But besides that, I really enjoyed The Legend of Tarzan. I think it's one of the most underrated films of 2016. I really enjoyed it. So it's time for my official grade on The Legend of Tarzan, and my official grade on The Legend of Tarzan is a B+. It's a really enjoyable film. If you're a fan of Tarzan, the character of Tarzan, I think you'll appreciate this new kind of tale about the ape man. So I really enjoyed it. So yeah. So what did you guys think of The Legend of Tarzan? Leave in the comment section below. WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you about later. Peace.